That said, here we go, 3 games. Chopper to start. And that backhand serve, her service variation has been wonderful. Tough for receivers, no matter who they've been, from the tomahawk to this backhand serve.
1-0.
But a good start with the backhand. Chengzhu leveling the playing field.
Net 1-0. 2-1.
Perfect drive to the deep backhand corner after blocking 2 attacks from Linda Bergstrom in the same point. The footwork from Linda. She's been so quick. We've seen her in some very fast rallies. Now, spin variation is a big name of the game. A lot of people will say, do you think a chopper is just counting on the opponent to make a mistake? I wouldn't word it that way, but the idea, I understand. Spin variation.
4-2.
Attackers are doing this as well. They're just doing it with topspin much more frequently. Choppers want to be as close to the table as they can. Could see Linda, first few shots, staying nice and close. Only retreating when they have to, just like any other player. Just a little bit more comfortable from behind the table to chop.
5-2.
Good start here from the only player who's been able to take a game off a Chinese national team member here, despite many attempts. Smart combination, hits the backhand corner after using the length. Linda staying on the attack when she's back in at the table. Racket high on the forehand. Good variation. Again, the push with the black rubber from Linda near the table generates much more spin than if she uses the red side. After all, surface area covered with the rubber. Cracking shot, makes it, clips the top of the net along the way, but it's tied up now. Back to the surface area. In case you're curious about pips, those bumps that look like Legos, not as much contact with the ball, so they don't spin it as much. Wow, interesting choice. Right after describing that, Linda decides to punch back with the long pips. Watch this backhand. Clearly caught in the crossover. Otherwise, she would have made a little bit more space, slid to one side and continued a full chop. And not a kill shot, but a spin shot. Her attacking game, she's been consistent. There have been a few choppers over the last decade who've really stood out in the women's game, from Wu Yang to Se Hyo-won, who recently retired, to Han Ying, of course, Honoka Hashimoto, and Hitomi Sato. But Linda Bergstrom has been not far behind. She's always been on the mind of others, and I think in recent history, playing some of the best table tennis we've seen. It's good to know you're still on your way up. But Chengzhu drives deep with Linda still close to the table, keeping it a bit more unpredictable, changing up her placement. Now from this camera angle, this felt like a good setup for Linda to get back in the point. She dealt with an incredibly fast, swift shot to the backhand. Chengzhu Trying all sorts of varieties of attacks here. And the timing on this one takes it right off the bounce. Impressive for a falling back shot. And it sets up 4 game points. Trying to put a little bit of side spin on it. The strawberry chop attempted. That was in Paris at the Olympic Games last year. Linda won 3-2. Good aggression here from the middle of the table, Linda. So similar score line as to what we saw in game number 1. Chengzhu has, I'd say, been on the rise quite a bit in recent history. And while this ball was on the rise, it came down in an uncomfortable place. Linda having to crash the table, blitz. Move way in here, but that heavy topspin made the ball jet out, jump away from the net. That felt personal, Chengzhu. Making sure that that had a little bit of extra sting on it. Personalized card. Good start here from a player who takes the match if she takes this game. Ooh, TTR. She outright loses the point if she's wrong here because she stopped the point. We had an interesting learning experience with Tomislav Pucad yesterday on a warning. Don't let that graphic be the indicator, though. Challenge was successful, so that's a fault. Wow. Now, to my understanding, of the 14 cameras, you know what? I thought it was 3, but that's for serve hidden or not. For service angle, they've got ones alongside the net as well. So the idea is you find the best camera angle to really know, because on any given toss, there are an infinite amount of angles that the ball could be tossed at. Within 360 degrees, it could be non-vertical in any of those angles. Solid push there from Chengzhu. And then with the long pips to attack is always going to be tough. Well, we got some more of the strawberry side spin from early on, but Chengzhu recognizes it quickly, moves the feet. Soft hands in the push game. Haven't seen too much pushing from Chengzhu. Only using it as a tool, a bait, to bring Linda back into the table. Move her around. Doesn't it make you wonder if something happened between these two in the past? You know the result from Paris. It's the second time we've seen that. Long way to go here for Linda. She'll take it 1 point at a time. Back edge of the table, a little fortune for Linda Bergstrom.
4-7.
She hasn't won as many points outright on serve, and a timeout now on the Hong Kong-China side. Zhejiang. And the drives into the middle. Chopper's got crossovers. Still a lot of places to play, even a defensive player, to make that person uncomfortable. this is where it gets tricky for Linda. When she's behind the table looking for the counter, anything she can do to be attacking from at least mid-distance. She's trying. Chengzhu is just so well calibrated. There we go. Took a while, the touch play. Nice fast long serve from Chengzhu to start it off. So no timeouts left on the Hong Kong side. It's the Swedes who, well, really need to make the comeback here. Oh, second bounce, a bit of fortune. This is maybe the most effect we've seen the serve have in some time, but it favors the Hong Konger Chengzhu with 4 game and match points. One saved.
7.
Still in it. No, she saves it. You start to wonder when she's back at the table if there's going to be a chance to attack. As soon as she played the side spin like a chop block in this rally, it felt like there was danger near the table with Chengzhu on the attack. Chengzhu did everything right, strategically anyway, the execution on the last shot, but when you've got the chopper near the table and you've got a little height on the ball, of course, that's a good time to finish. Another game point / match point saved. Oh, this is the one. Chengzhu with the narrow escape on this. One game here. This game. Down 0-2 in the match. Well placed into the middle. Follows the serve for a third ball near the net. Deja vu, 2 for 2 on the forehands near the table. Takes some time to earn the opportunity. Normally it's the attacker who needs a lot of patience against the chopper. In this moment, it feels like it's the chopper who needs the patience to earn herself that opportunity to attack.
1-2.
Behind the head to call, hiding the serve. Another one that's incredibly likely, if they have the right camera angle, to get the call. She was successful by 1.51 degrees off on verticality. From this camera angle, her face blocks it, look. Wow. And Linda's view was worse. I am really shocked right now. Because if any piece of the ball disappears from where Linda was standing, she had a worse view than we did. Fascinating. Okay. Well, there you go. Linda handles it well, accepts the call. You can't change what you can't change. No point in worrying about it. And a good drive into the crossover. Chengzhu comes right back. A timeout on the Swedish side. That's tough. Warned for verticality on her toss. Not an easy way to win a point, but she does it to tie up the scoreline right out of the timeout. Some clean chops from Linda. Not to mention the heavy topspin we saw there from behind the table to keep the pressure on. Chengzhu looking for this bagel here. Good angle deep to the lines where the gold meets the gold. And they switch sides as Chengzhu gets 5 points now, up 5-3. Players do a lot of video research in preparation. The patterns for Team Sweden have been quite similar. I think I've seen the same order every time. Oh, and the edge here. Every match I've called anyway, they've started off mixed doubles with Stina and Christian, followed with Linda, then Anton. So when you choose a player to play the first women's singles, she has a strong feeling about who she's going to play. Knows which player to study. Again, serves from Linda have caused a lot of problems for opponents throughout. Chengzhu well prepared. Up by 4 points away from the bagel. Well handled on a fast long serve to the backhand. Linda trying to build some momentum here. Oh, surprise, surprise, there's still table there. Anyone who's ever competed knows that feeling. As much as you want to win a point, as focused as you are, as many hundreds of thousands of shots that you've played, there's always something new, and the element of surprise. Chengzhu almost looked ready to apologize there, or celebrate. The hand was coming up, but the ball still found the table. 2 points between them, not over yet. And now the service game. Linda's backhand, the way she drops the tip, and then you could either pull up on the ball to give it top spin or come under it first before pulling up. No spoilers, 2 tables in action. All I will say is the rivalry between Japan and China, I've never felt more strongly than now. No matter who it is playing against Team Japan, they have the crowd's support. But on table 1, Team Hong Kong, China, Chengzhu. Perfectly painting the corners here, not missing a spot. Linda Bergstrom's turned it up. Again, her performance against Sabine Winter just yesterday was really something, Linda Bergstrom. Change of pattern, and Linda hadn't come set yet. Was covering the backhand side, and Chengzhu plays it just behind the momentum. 4 bagel points. Not lying down on the job, believing, focusing on the job at hand, the task in front of her. 1 point, that's it. There it is, Chengzhu delivers a 3 straight game victory. The bagel.